Well, we are a fruit and vegetable farm, so we grow about 450 acres of fruits and vegetables throughout the summer. We start with strawberries in May, then we go to squash and zucchini, then cucumber, then bell pepper, then tomatoes, then maybe watermelon or cantaloupe later in the fall, pumpkins, and then we do poinsettias in the wintertime. So we have something growing pretty much year-round.
We learned a while back that we had to diversify and do different things. So of course we have the farm, and then we have our repack division, and here's where we have fun and create memories for people, and try to just get them to connect with where their food comes from, because a lot of people have not experienced that this day and time.
Well, there's no doubt that in the U.S. we have the safest food supply, and we always have had the safest food supply. My granddad taught us years ago, you clean produce, you make sure that it's of good quality, because you want your customers to come back. You don't want to do anything to harm your customers or send them somewhere else to buy their food. So he taught us the hand washing and the proper sanitation and all that years ago, and we've practiced that since then. We have most of our people in. We use the H2A program. We've been using it since 1992. We rely on it. If it wasn't for the H2A program, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. Locally, it is difficult for us to get local help. It's hard for us to get help in our pick your own, for our weekend activities. We like to use local help in our packing house in the summertime, and just hard to get good, quality, consistent local labor. At Patterson Farm, we've been third-party audited for 10 years. So we have a system in place that we work on constantly. One thing that I don't really understand is that we are getting a third-party audit yearly. We pay for that, and it's very involved, and then we're going to have to go through another audit because the government came up with their plan, which the audit that we're going through is actually more stringent than the plan that they came up with. So it would be nice if we could use our third-party audit as proof that we are doing what we're supposed to be doing, and they wouldn't have to come out and audit us again. So what's changed with these audits is that you have to have sheets filled out saying all my employees washed their hands today, I washed my hands today, she washed her hands today, and it's in triplicate, and it's in 3 different notebooks, and you've got stuff on the computer, and so really you've got people now on the farm doing record keeping. And the book that we go through in our audit is it's probably about 6 or 8 inches thick, and it's redundant. It's every day before we go to the field, you check all your employees that are going to pick, and are they dressed properly? Are they clean? And it's just document after document after document. And then when the auditor comes in, of course, they won't see all of them. So you sit down and you go through all those documents and show them. And like I said, it's stuff that we've done forever.
For us, of course, it's always kind of shocking that, of course, I didn't grow up in a farm environment, but I've learned a lot. But I think that people are really disconnected, and the hard thing is that there's less than 2% of us, so there's so few of us that are, even if we're telling our story and trying to tell it well, how many people can we reach with it being just less than 2% of us? So, but anyway, it's a constant effort that we're going to have to make so people really understand all the issues going on with agriculture.
Well, I think that with the population dropping of farmers, I think it's less than 2% now, and the age is increasing. They're getting older, we're getting less of us. So we're trying to encourage more kids to be involved or interested in farming. Number one, if they ever wanted to be a farmer, hopefully they could get a start by coming out here, but at least they would be there to support the farmers. When issues come about, when questions come about, there's a lot of things on social media now that are not fact-based, and they are attacking the farm and the farmer and our food supply. And if they just go to Facebook and they read that, or Google or Twitter or whatever, that's where they get their information. So we want them to come out here and see what's really going on, and that a lot of that stuff, it's not really true. It's based on opinions, and it's based on public perception. And so we're trying to help change that.
Strawberries are going to grow up to be, my pretty little flowers. Guess what they're going to grow up to be? Strawberries! So if you pick my pretty little flowers, then I don't get no strawberries, and I will cry.